Hello crafty cuties, this is Jessica from I'm a Cool Mom, and I'm here today to share with you my storage caddy for my bullet journal and my bullet journal supplies. This is a little caddy that I take around with me all over the house. I like to do bullet journaling on my couch, in my bed, in my kitchen, everywhere. And it's such a hassle to just like pick up all of the different things that I may need to use. I feel like I'm pretty simple when it comes to supplies, I don't know, but at the same time, there are those few little things that I'm like, I might use this for layout, I might use this. So this is just what I like to do to keep everything together. I feel like I have narrowed it down quite a bit, and I'm going to show you a separate video on my storage travel system for my bullet journal supplies, so be on the lookout for that. Now, I know this is kind of a weird view, but this is just a Dollar Tree storage caddy. Nothing cute about it. Let's just go a little section through section here, and we'll start with the bigger one just because there's the bigger items back here. And I'm going to move this aside here. In that big storage compartment, I just have a ruler because that's something that I use for almost everything that I'm doing in my bullet journal. I have my bullet journal, of course, and I'm loving this cover. I just did this today. I did film it so I could share it with you guys, and oh my gosh, I'm in love. Now, this is my Midori, I think that's what it's called, my traveler's notebook. And guys, you're not going to be impressed with my sticker storage system. I used to be on top of it, but I don't really buy planner stickers anymore, or for right now I have not. So I have odds and ends, and they're like too big for this, but it's just a good spot to hold them all together because I don't want the stickers to be super loose. So I'm just gonna give you a peek. Honestly, this is just a handmade little folder right here, and I literally, like I said, odds and ends. Most of these are like used up stickers that have a few left, but I am trying to use my stickers up, and that's why I have it with me here. Let's go through the pens last so that I can kind of tell you everything that's in there. And we'll just go for this little compartment here. And I have two stamp sets that I use pretty regularly in my bullet journal. And it's the Lawn Fawn plan on it. I love this stamp set. It's really, really great. Has little cute icons, and I did a complete review showing like everything, how it's stamped out. So if you are interested, this stamp set's been out for a while. Then I have this Studio G stamp set, and it's just the days of the week in like a brush lettering type font. I'm sorry, the stamps are actually like mixed up so you can't really tell, but I've used it a ton in my bullet journal and I really like this. So I do use this often. Some ink. So I kept it basic, and I use just my very favorite ink right now, which is the VersaFine Pigment ink. I love this so much, and especially for my bullet journal. But if I ever want, you know, more colors or more than what's in here, I know where it is in my house, and I'm totally fine with not having like every possible thing in here. So next I have just some page flags. I love these ones because they're a little bit bigger. They're really cute, but the little ones work really great too if you're going to be using a bunch of them. Then I have this little bag here, and inside here are all of my little washi rollers. I do really like these, and I only use these in my bullet journal, so I figured since they were like a specific thing for my bullet journal, it would make sense to have them in here. I don't use these on anything else. Then I have just an eraser here that I really like, and I just put them in here so that they're not floating around all loose in there. I have my tiny acrylic block for stamping too, and honestly I'll probably put it in this little thing because I just don't want too many little pieces floating around. I know I just said that I don't want to keep like loose washi tapes in here and stuff, but I do have this washi roll in here only because I just got it yesterday and I was using it for a project, so I figured I'd just show you as well. But for the most part, I'm probably not going to leave like loose washi tapes in here because, you know, I'm not traveling with this. This is just for home. Now we can go through the different pens and markers that I keep and use on the regular. So I always have a pencil that has an eraser. I am trying out a new mechanical pencil. This is just from the Dollar Tree, but I thought I would see how I liked it so that I don't always have to sharpen this pencil. I probably should have a pencil sharpener in here, to be honest, but I don't, just because, again, that's something that if I need, I will just go to where I keep it. This needs to be sharpened, but it's like a rainbow colored pencil, and I think it's really cool because and I really love that it writes like a rainbow effect. It's really cute. So have that. And then I have my #1 top pen, which is my Papermate Flair. I use this every single day, all the time, so I have to have this. This is a pen that I think I used to use, and it's funny because my friend Jessica just recently asked, how do you love these pens? Mine just exploded. I think she was asking about the Papermate InkJoy. And I was like, I've never used those before. But I remembered that I used to like the Papermate InkJoy gel. Only the gel. And it can be really hard to mix the two up, or easy, I think, because they look basically the same. The only difference is this one writes so much smoother. So I only have this in here because I'm going to try it out and see if I still like it. I know I did a long time ago. Now I have a ton of markers here, and you might think it's a little excessive to have this many, but I honestly use all of these. These are the Zig Clean Color Real Brush markers, and they're just a really good alternative to using watercolors in your bullet journal. I have played around with watercolors and I do like it, but this is just so much more convenient. I love these markers so well. They do not bleed like at all through the page. So this is my full collection, so I just have it because I basically use this almost every single time that I do something in my bullet journal. So that's why I have all of those. And these are just kind of a few pens that I reach for once in a while, enough to put with my little caddy. And they are the Stabilo Pens. Stabilo, I don't know if I'm saying it right. And I just chose a few colors that I like to use once in a while. They're not my favorite, but they write well. They don't go through the page, and I'm not like a super knowledgeable person about pens, so I'm not really that huge into pens, obviously. I know a ton of people have like pen collections and stuff, so I think that's really awesome, but I'm not like that, so I can't really tell you too much about all of the things I use. I just know I like them and they work well. And then I do have a purple Sharpie. I was just using this for a recent layout, and so that's all of the pens that I have. Well, there you have it, guys. That is my storage caddy for my bullet journal, along with all of my favorite bullet journal supplies. I hope that this was helpful to you, maybe gave you some ideas for some things that you can use, maybe gave you an idea for how you can kind of store your items. It is really handy to have this little handle and just be able to pick everything up, and I like that it's not too big. It doesn't take up too much space. So at the end of the day, if I want, I can tuck it away in my craft closet. I don't usually do that because I usually want it out, but you know, if I want to, I can. And yeah, so if you guys want to see how I travel with my bullet journal and what supplies I bring along for that, definitely be on the lookout for that video. And I hope that you guys have an awesome day. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it and you want more bullet journal videos. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!